Alright, welcome to the D Lud Golf channel. This is a top course alert recommended by a subscriber. If you want to see a particular course on the channel or me play a particular course, go ahead and leave a comment, hit me up on Instagram, all that social media stuff. Start off with a par 5 here at TALONS of Tuscany, which is a beautiful like backcountry, looks like a Ryder Cup almost setting. We have a lot of creeks and water and just some really good features around this course. And the person who subscribed and commented that we should play it, I thank you very much. I will try and track down your comment and mention you in these comments as well. But back-to-back par 5s to start, which is an interesting way to go. I think that is awesome for like flow of the round. If you did back-to-back par 5s, then all the groups would kind of stagger really nicely. And then maybe a par 3 right after this would be nice. Kind of kicking it left and right here. And that's been a miss of mine lately. This over-the-top hook, and I can see it on camera like pretty easily. That's not great, but we'll chip that one up close to par and head over to the third, which is indeed a par 3. We kind of saw that coming. We got trees in our way, and we gotta go downhill, and that's not it. Yikes. The hook coming back immediately after. I don't remember this being a particularly bad round or anything. Just we'll get some of these bad shots out of the way. You can see some really cool features there with like the bridge looking over some sort of like watery ivy area, and this creek runs throughout. We got some waterfall fountain type things, and this one's gonna play as a tough two-shotter, especially if you go in the bush. Ooh, okay, it went through the bush. This is not where you want to be. I think there's a bush right in front of me, too. Get over. Decent try at it, actually, but the chip will give us our first bogey of the day. And we'll head to another par 5 here on the 5th. 3 par 5s in the first 5 holes is pretty awesome. Still fighting a little bit of a slice. The thing about the slice is I definitely can hit that shot. I do it a lot. You know, it's a fair portion of my shot off the tee. However, the face control and the swing that I've had lately out on course and on the range has yielded a pretty straight shot, and so I maybe just misaligned in my garage, you know, looking up the right or left hand side and swinging that plane is making me do something funky with the spin. So still working it out. I definitely have gone through a few rounds now where I haven't had that issue, so it could just be the swing. 192, hybrid in hand, got it to the back of the green, and we'll have a 45-foot putt. Played a lot of break there, and it didn't really take it. But a par will still be at +1. Take a look around here at TALONS of Tuscany. Really done well to build out far beyond the course so that when we do these flyovers, we get to see a little bit of the town or like a freeway, a train, whatever. I think that does add a lot rather than we've all seen the courses where like right outside of the out of bounds it's just the flat GPS view. And I mean, I don't blame anybody for taking that route. I just prefer when we do these camera up tee transitions to see like the whole town or mountains or something, because it's a good opportunity to, you know, it's almost like a drone shot. Can we make a putt? No. Never up, never in. And we head to the 8th, another par 3. Kind of through a neighborhood here. I don't think this is Tuscany, the place, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. Really good job by the designer. I think it said Mulligans made this one. I'll have to double check, but all the details, the little, I mean, we got white picket fences lining some of the yards. This clubhouse looks amazing as we head back towards it here on the 9th, a short par 4. Just taking hybrid and roping it left. A lot of mishits here on the front 9. Hope we can get it together. Uh-oh. Ooh, somehow that carries the little corner of the water and gets on the green. That's a green in reg. And then I hit just like the worst putt ever. From 78 feet, I hit it 40. So, not good. And then that was 30. This is really the first time that I've come up like super short like that. Making that one for a bogey though. So, interesting 9th hole as we head to the 10th. Gotta carry water. Cool hole here. Like a beach landing area and then dog legs right. If I was a little more committed to that aim, that actually wasn't a horrible angle, but we're in the rough, chipping back towards the pin, get a great kick, and just nestle it next to the hole. I mean, that's really how you want to play this hole, is tree, other side of the tee box for the next hole, and then bounce it down the hill towards the pin. Seems to work out well. Just trying to aim more and more left. Doesn't seem to be working. It's making my path worse. So I need to do like a whole driver practice session probably. This is another par 5, so you're really getting opportunities on these par 5s as you go through the first 11 holes here. Not the worst approach, just a little right. Chip incoming. Looks like it's going to be long. We're going to have to putt this bad boy from about 15. Huh. I didn't think that was that hard. I have hit it hard and done that, but that looked like pretty good pace to me. Long par 4 downhill between 2 trees. And you knew that was coming. I can see the swing is just so baseball-y, and it's not unloading early enough at all. Like, it's still here, and the face is pointed that way. And the driver swing needs to unload early, get the head out in front, is something I like to think about with driver. You really don't want it behind your hands at impact, like the impact curtain for irons. I think the head needs to be in front of your hands when you hit the impact curtain for a driver. That's how I like to think about it. I don't know if that actually happens in real life. It's probably pretty neutral, but on a 142-yard par 3, we find the green. We've had a couple bad holes. We're +4. Decent run at birdie there, but a miss. And we'll head to the 14th. Another par 4, about 400 yards. Cool hole here, going over the water from an elevated position. Would have been a really good one to hit well. Some of those stats are good. I just don't know. I guess angle of attack is down. That's not good. I was trying to hit a big draw around the tree, and I just hooked it straight left. 135 remaining here on the 14th hole. Trying to clean up to save par. Just hitting a little fluffy nothing there. And now we're trying to make this for a par. And we'll be getting a bogey here as well. So +5. See how we finish here. A little nice pool there in the backyard. Another neat hole, a little flat fairway to land on. I was trying to take 3-wood and be safe about it, and I still pulled off of it like crazy. We're going to have 106 from the river over here. Decent strike. Some of my worst tee shots have led to birdies. That's crazy. I liked how that was flighted. I always try and do that, but whether or not I succeed is always kind of a mystery. 183 here, par 3 on the 16th. That was bad. I can see that swing getting really long. I got to be more John Rahm with the long irons in my head, because when my hands are right there, the club is so much longer that it's pretty far back. Whereas a short, like a pitching wedge, I'm holding it here, the club's right here. It's way up there, it's got to go a little extra farther distance. So, again, more like club head in front type of feel for me to try and correct some of this slice stuff. Luckily, I can see it on camera. That's how the channel started, is I just wanted to critique myself. I was trying to get to the green, and I'm 50, 60 yards to the right. So that should let you know how the swing was kind of faring today. Get some fringe boost. Nope. All right, 9 yards to clean up this par 5. Be sweet to make it. We do. What a putt to get down to +3 with 1 to go. Big dog leg right back towards the clubhouse. You're basically hitting it straight. Finally get one on a decent spin profile. Low spin and straight. We'll have 113 left. This should have been go time, but I pushed it out right, left it short. And we'll have 1, maybe 2 putts to end this puppy. If you are still watching, make sure to like and subscribe. We got new courses coming. I'm getting caught up with all this commentary and editing so I can get the courses out to you. Make sure to play Talons of Tuscany and check out GSPRO Golf Simulators, the sponsor of this channel. Let's take a look at the final score and stats. A 75, a 36 on the back even. Nice. Saturday pins, black tees were 6,400 yards, 6 bogeys, 3 birdies, and we will see you at the next course. Peace out.